Alright guys, I'm back. You're going to have to forgive my last three videos. Videos 37, 38, and 39. I thought my microphone was working, but it wasn't working. But now, I fixed that right there. It's not really my microphone, it's more on my capture card this time. Sometimes, you know, it's very, sometimes I'll turn it on and the sound isn't working. Like I'll be talking and there's no sound, and I won't notice it. And sometimes, like right now, it'll work as long as it's working now. Hopefully it is. Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes I can tap the mouthpiece, and I'll hear it on my TV. Yeah, since you guys didn't hear me the last time, I was having a very rough time finding this area. Excuse me. I mean, very rough. I was getting very annoyed. I wasn't getting to the point. I wasn't getting to the point where I was ready to quit the Let's Play. I don't think. But I was getting pretty annoyed because I could not find this place called Skylark Farms. Well, if you saw my last few videos, you would have seen me give that kid a letter. The kid at he was at Vision Ranch. I gave him a letter, and he gave me some cheese. So now I have to find a kid over here and give him a letter. And this side quest is actually sort of mandatory. It's actually part of the main quest because you can't progress the main quest until you do this part right here. And I guess we'll find out why in a second. But let's see. Why, hello! Hey, mister. How is Eric doing? Give him the cheese. You handed over Eric's cheese. Disgusting. Oh, cool. I love Eric's homemade cheese. Ew. I should give him something in return. I know. Can you take this paper dragonfly to him? Please give it to Eric, mister. Sure, why not? This paper dragonfly is pretty cool. It flies around like a dragonfly, but it doesn't really flap its wings. That's fine. Alright. Just what I needed. Now, let's get out of here. Now, excuse me, if I could just find something. Perfect. Now, the only thing is that by the time I get to Vision Ranch, it's going to be nighttime, I think. And I'm gonna have to find somewhere to spend the night until the daytime, because I've only been able to find Eric during the daytime. Maybe I could find him at nighttime. I don't know. And then come back, but the train that takes me, but it's going to take me to Vision Ranch, it's not going to arrive at Vision Ranch until noon. So when I get to Vision Ranch, I'm going to have to find somewhere else to rest until the game comes outside, or until he shows up in the game room. I was actually wrong too. I said earlier in this Let's Play, I said the time doesn't really move unless you sleep or something. And because this game has an active day and night cycle, but it doesn't really go from day to night unless you sleep or something. But I was wrong about that. The game does actually turns out time does actually move.
Welcome!
Even when you're around. 'Cause I never noticed that before. I mean, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I guess because when I want it to be morning, if I'm playing the game and it's nighttime, it takes so long for it to become morning that I always just, instead of waiting for it to be morning, I just find somewhere to sleep and rest until it's morning. So I guess that's why I never really notice it, because when I need daylight, I need it, and I just go to sleep somewhere, and there you go. I never actually deliberately just, went around in the dark, just doing stuff. Maybe before, when I played it the first time, I wasn't worried about Let's Playing or anything like that. I probably noticed it more then. Happy Carnival Station. Looks like an egg sack or something on its back. Or a cocoon. Rather than a flotation device. Maybe he's out in the field. Oh boy. All this just to progress the main storyline. Good. Hand it over. Oh, is this from Pete? Sorry to cause so much trouble. I wonder what it is. Oh wow, a paper dragonfly. This is so cool. Thanks, mister. Another side quest where you get no reward. But I guess my reward is just being able to progress the main storyline.
You showed up. Benno sent us a pigeon. Connie's still in there, isn't she? Attacking Happy Garland from the air. Simply terrifying.
What is that?
I wish I could tell you. I would guess that it's some sort of balloon.
Balloon?
Uses a sack filled with hot air to float up into the sky.
Doc, what about the flap flyer? You could make that fly.
Don't you ever learn? Trotmobiles can't fly.
But we can't just sit here.
Connie's depending on us. Yeah? What was that?
It's a paper dragonfly. Eric won't put the stupid thing down.
Are you blind? Can't you see that it's flying?
Dr. Nutmeg and his son Wiley were working into the wee hours of the night to make the parts for the flying machine. I must have fallen asleep. When I came to, it was already morning. Oh.
Power and flapping speed don't affect flight. It's the shape of the wings. Sorry, I had to use your Trotmobile for parts, guys.
Don't worry about it, Doc. It's what the flap flyer would have wanted. Don't cry, brother. It's true.
Just change over to the flying parts. There are 3 of them total. First is the front propeller, which will drive you forward in the air. The tail goes in back, and that lets you steer the vehicle.
So she said.
Lastly, the wings will keep you floating off the ground. If you don't use all three at once, you won't be able to fly. But you're doing more than just flying. You have to help Connie. Remember, this is the bloody mantis you're up against. Be careful. When you're ready to go, meet me in the garage.
Excuse me. So let's put these flying parts on. Excuse me. Okay, so now we're going to go into the garage. Okay, now the grill. Battle, and you know how rough these skies are. You think you're ready for it? I need a little time to calm down. Okay, but I'm worried about Connie. We don't have a lot of time. It's go time. That's the spirit. Off we go.
Get Connie back. You hear? All right, launch! It's flying! It's flying!
Today, Troutmobile took to the sky for the first time ever, with me at the helm. It's like nothing I've ever felt before. But now it's not the time for bragging. Connie is being held captive on that something plane. Okay. Controls are pretty basic.
Over here! Help! Vanilla! Help!
Come now, Miss Coria. Come back inside.
the ship? How could I lose a ship that big? Come on. There it is. Oh, no, that's Dr. Nutmeg's building. Here we go. Okay, so now. Excuse me. Okay, now. Perfect. What? It's too bad I can't just pick him up and throw him like all the other enemies. Well, I have no hands, so I guess that makes sense. Oh. Oh, what the freak? Come on. Oh, I'm dead. So I'm going to end this video pretty soon and retry this boss battle. So I will see you guys in a second or two.
Get ready for
Steambot Chronicles.
Okay, so I'll see you guys next video. I'll be right back.